We're looking at Facebook ads, really doing a jumpstart, doing a complete breakdown of what you need to get started. So we're going to go very, very quickly because I want to honor your time, but also we're going to be thorough so you see what is needed in order to launch an effective ad this year. So we're going to give it about 2 seconds, just making sure that the live stream did pick up. Sometimes it doesn't do that as you're coming in. If the audio is working okay as it should, let me know. I believe it is. So we'll get going. Facebook ads, the jumpstart for real estate agents. So if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the chat. A like is going to go a long way. And also don't forget to subscribe. 85% of you are not subscribed. So I would love it if that changed. All right, so let's go. We're going to do a screen share, and I want to show you the very first step that you need to make in your Facebook ads, or to get started with Facebook ads, is you need to have a personal Facebook page. That is step number one. Creating a Facebook page is necessary. There's no way for you to create something externally and launch an ad without having a Facebook page. So that is step number one, having a personal Facebook page. Many of you probably already have that because there's 2, 3, 4, I don't even know how many billion profiles on Facebook. So chances are you have that. So having a personal Facebook page is necessary. Now, step number 2 is create a business page. This business page is absolutely necessary in order for you to launch a Facebook ad as well. And it doesn't have to be very filled out. This is actually my business page, and it's really not filled out at all. So the business page, although I don't encourage you to use the business page to post organically because the reach is suppressed, I do encourage you to use your Facebook business page to launch ads. That's the only reason that I have a business page to begin with. Jaime is the man. Justin Conoco, you're the man, my dude. Appreciate you coming by and hanging out. Go check out his YouTube channel. I'll pin it in the comments. He's got some great content very consistently, and also he has a pretty awesome clubhouse room. Practical and Tactical is the name of it, and he goes live on Mondays at, if it's still the same time, I think 10 a.m. Central. So go find this man on Clubhouse, add him, and you are going to get some very tactical, practical advice. He does a lot of volume with a lot of intentionality, and he actually shares his entire playbook. So go check out Justin Conoco. He's a great friend and an even better business person. So actually, let me reverse that. He's a great business person, but an even better friend. There we go, because for him, relationships are above the business aspect. So back to the Facebook ads. Again, this is just giving you the blueprint very, very quickly going, so you don't have to go and spend 3 hours on a webinar because somebody ran an ad saying that you can get 1 million leads for 2 cents on the dollar. You don't need to do that. This is going to give everything that you need to get going. So create your personal page, then create your business page. So you have to have your business page. What you don't have to have is a lot of content on there. That is not a thing. So once you have your business page, you at least have the 2 core elements that are needed. Technically, once you create your business page, you can launch ads. However, there's one big step that a lot of people forget. There's a lot of real estate agents that go immediately into boosting posts, don't ever boost, that go directly into launching ads on their personal ad account. I do not want you to do that. So here I'm going to share with you what step a lot of agents are missing when they're launching Facebook ads, and this can get you banned if you don't do it correctly. So create a business manager account. With the manager account, you see a little screenshot of what that looks like right here. You have a business manager account that you create, which allows you to link up multiple business pages, which allows you to create multiple ad accounts, which allows you to collaborate with other individuals without you having to share your password and information with an outside party. You can invite them to participate. So you see here, you create your business manager account. And you see here there's partners, so those are agency system users. Those could be your internal people. You can invite people to manage your entire business manager account or manage individual pages, individual ad accounts, which we'll get into step number 4 in what that looks like. But most important thing here with your business manager account is understanding that you need this in order to launch ads more effectively. Again, you can link up multiple business pages. You can create multiple ad accounts. You can invite people to collaborate, and you also get more functionality from your ads. All of that is the technical component, but really the most important thing for us is you're creating a level of installation or security for your ads account, for your ads. So here's where I kind of have to slow down for a quick bit. I know that we just jumped into it, so if there's any questions, please feel free to comment. Whenever you create your business, whenever you create your personal account and create a business page, you can launch ads. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. However, when you go through and actually launch an ad without creating your business manager first, you're creating your ads on what's called a personal ad account. If your personal ad account gets shut down, if it gets flagged for whatever reason, whether you intended to run something pretty iffy or not, if it gets shut down, you're done. You can't launch any ads. You can't go out and create another ad account. You then can't then backtrack and create a business manager account. You're done. You have to basically create another profile using a VPN, personal profile, by the way, using a VPN, and really trying to trick Facebook into launching ads at that point. So that's the downside. Now, had you gone through and created a business manager account and then structured yourself correctly, like you're going to see here shortly, even if your ad account that you then create gets shut down, you still have the ability of creating another ad account or using another ad account. You're not dead in the water. So by you having a business manager account, not only do you get those 4 functionalities that we just talked about, but you get the security that you can still launch ads in the event that you get flagged. Does that make sense? It provides a level of protection, if you will. It provides that distance between your personal account and your business account. So in the event that you get flagged, which happens all the time, you're not dead in the water. So that's step 3, creating a business manager account. Please don't overlook it. It's so important. Once you go through and create your business manager account, you're going to connect your Facebook page to your business manager account. So there you see that when you go to pages here, you're going to add a page right here. Now, I understand that for some of you, whenever you create your ad account or create your business manager account, you're going to go into what's called the business suite. So the dashboard is going to look different. Don't worry. All you have to do is go to the bottom left-hand side, and then if you click to where it says check business settings or something to that effect, it'll give you this interface. So don't worry that whenever you create your business manager account, it automatically pushes you into the business suite dashboard. That's okay. It's a new dashboard. That's cool. But you can always get back to the screen that you're seeing here. And I actually prefer this look a lot better. But anyway, so step number 4 is connecting the business page that you already have that was created on step number 2, create a business page. You connect that business page over to your business manager. So you're linking it up. And you can link up multiple if you have multiple. And then the next step is going to be create a new ad account within the business manager. So you see here ad account, and then you create a new account right here. So notice that I didn't request access to an ad account. I went ahead and here's where you create. So you create a new ad account right here. So you're starting fresh. You're not pulling in another ad account that might have some baggage on it. You're not pulling in a personal ad account into your business manager. So you create a brand new ad account. So again, I want to make sure that we're okay up until this point. So if there's any questions, let me know. What's happening is when you create this new ad account, you now have 2 ad accounts. Remember when we created our personal account, then we created a business page. When you created that business page, you now have a personal ad account that's tied to you as a person. So that's one, but the reason that we want to create another ad account is now we have redundancies. So if you get shut down over here, you can still run ads on your personal account. But this allows you to create another level of separation that we were talking about. That's one of the big reasons that we're launching a business manager account, because we want that separation in the event that we get shut down. So notice that there's 5 steps that we took to get here. Create your personal account. Many of you already have it. Create a business page. Many of you already have that. Create a business manager. Many of you have already created one. Several of you have not. Then you connect your business page, and then you create a brand new ad account, and make sure that you add yourself to all of those accounts. So let me just show you that real quick. So whenever you create your ad account, make sure that you add yourself, right? Make sure that you add yourself to the pages that you want managed, okay? So oftentimes you go through and create everything. So you create an ad account, but then fail to add yourself, and then you can't see it when you're trying to launch an ad, which brings us to step number 6. This is when you actually create a ad account, a ad at this point. So there's 11 different campaign objectives, and you see I break them down right here. So you get to select your campaign. If you want to screenshot, please, by all means, or if you want to use this exact blueprint, it's actually on my website, JaimeResendiz.com, and then you see the URL right there, but I'll also include it in the description so you have access to it. But this gives you the breakdown of what they're all for, and gives you a little bit of a guidance on how to use them more effectively. So as far as the simplest one to deploy, I consider it the lead generation campaign is the simplest type of campaign to deploy, but the one that's universally adopted, or the one that's used the most frequent, is traffic. The reason that I say that the lead generation campaign is the simplest one to deploy is because there I don't really need even an external website to drive traffic to. I only need a privacy policy, which is what the lead generation campaign will request, that you have a privacy policy. So there, it's easy for me to get a privacy policy from the internet, put it behind a URL, and launch an ad. On the traffic, I have to consider my website, my landing page, or wherever I'm driving the traffic to in order to optimize it so I can see some returns. So those are the two big distinctions. So again, we could go into an hour's worth of content right there. We're not going to. This is designed to be that jumpstart, getting you going with Facebook ads for real estate leads, for real estate agents. So I'm going to spare you that. So just play around with traffic and play around with lead generation campaigns if you are brand new to the world of Facebook ads. Once you select your campaign, you're going to go through and select your ad set. The ad set, what you're doing there is you're selecting where you want to launch the ad, who you want the ad to, who you want to target with your ad, and also where you want your ad on Facebook to show up, and also on Instagram. You can use Instagram there as well. So I know that Facebook's going through the change to Meta, so we can also use Meta here. So Facebook/Meta. Whenever you're launching ads, remember that who you target and how you target them matters. So that's where the ad set comes into play. So again, this allows you to target where geographically you want to launch your ad. This allows you to target the individuals that you want to see your ads, and it also allows you to target the placements of where you want your ads to be shown. If it's just in the news feed, if it's in the stories, if it's in the messages, if it's in marketplace, if it's in groups, it allows you to do that. So that's the next step. And then you go on to select the ad or create the ad itself. So this is a big reward for you. As far as you being here and watching this particular video, I'm giving you an ad copy that works incredibly well to generate seller leads. So these are this particular ad copy has been very, very well adopted across the globe at this point, but I'll safely say in the United States for sure, because I have personally launched this ad in all 50 states. It does work in Canada and it does work in other places, but I know for sure because of personal experience that it works in every single state. You just need to modify a few of the words here and there, but this has been a phenomenal ad that we launch every single time we're looking for listings, or seller leads as what they're commonly known. So this is, again, something that you absolutely want to take a screen grab of, or if you want the entire blueprint on how we actually deploy this, then just email me at admin@JaimeResendiz.com, and I'll make the rest of this available to you. So speaking about, oh, Justin, you're too kind. Boom, there it is. There it is. There it is. So Practical and Tactical, go check out his Clubhouse. It's awesome. I don't know what that is, so hopefully that's not a bad thing. What's up? What's up? What's up? Breakthrough Real Estate and Property Management. All right, so what's super important with Facebook ads is that you follow up. That's really the most important thing, actually. Yeah, you can launch an ad and you can copy and paste what you saw here. You're going to get leads. It's going to happen. It continues to happen. I get DMs, emails, texts, whatever, from a lot of folks saying, hey, thanks so much for the ad copy. It absolutely worked. Here's some results. That's cool. However, what's most important is that follow-up. That's where you actually take that investment in the Facebook ads that you just launched and that you just generated all these leads from and actually cash in some checks. What's most important for me is that not that you get leads, to be candid with you, is that you're able to convert them, that you're able to close them. If you're generating all these leads with zero intention of calling them, then you're wasting your time. Go try something else. Really, I mean that. Go try something else, because there's a lot more effective ways for you to spend this money. If you plan to just send them one text or send them an email hoping that converts, you're going to look at less than a 1% conversion rate. If that's all you're doing, if you're only texting, if you're only emailing once, it's just not going to happen. Or if you're waiting for them to reach out to you, no, you're done. You're done. Go spend your money somewhere else. I really want you to win. This isn't me trying to get you to spend all this money on Facebook ads. I don't make money from it. I don't want you to waste your money. So don't go run and launch all these ads just for the sake of launching ads. So I want you to learn how to do this, because you're going to get all these up at bats, and then you can actually market to those individuals. Now, if you want to, you have the entire playbook right here. If you want an even easier button, then I encourage you to check out agently.com. Agently.com is a company that I am part owners in, which I'll screen share real quick. This actually launches the ads for you, along with a lot of other things. So we automate social media. We give you all the tasks necessary in order to achieve a certain financial goal that you might have. So if you want to check out Agently, go ahead and check that out. But that's not something that Agently itself won't solve your issues if you're not texting, if you're not calling, if you're not emailing and really following up. So most important thing here, either you run the ads manually or run them through Agently, which will launch your ads in 2 clicks. Either you generate leads that way and you follow up so you can actually convert, or you just don't launch ads, because if you don't plan to follow up, you're not going to be very successful. All right, so thank you so much for your time. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. And if I can help you in any way, I will certainly try to. Thanks so much. See you on the next one.